What if I told you that laziness could steal not just your time, but your entire life? That's exactly what happened to Ravi. Ravi was 17, bright-eyed, clever, and everyone said he had potential. But there was one problem. He never moved. Homework? I'll do it later. Helping his mother? 5 more minutes. Dreams of becoming a singer? Tomorrow. Always tomorrow. At first, people laughed. His friends teased. "Ravi, you're the king of rest." And he grinned, thinking life would wait for him. But life never waits. One hot afternoon, his father handed him a simple task. "Son, take this letter to the post office. It's important for our shop." Ravi nodded, stuffed the letter into his pocket, and forgot. The shop deal collapsed. The family lost money. His father's face, lined with disappointment, burned into Ravi's memory. Still, he didn't change. School slipped away. His grades tumbled. When friends practiced for college entrance, Ravi lay in bed, scrolling, laughing, wasting hours. "There's always next year," he told himself. But next year came, and he was alone. His friends moved forward, jobs, colleges, dreams, while Ravi stayed behind, like a shadow nobody noticed anymore. The breaking point came on a rainy night. His mother knocked softly on his door. "Ravi, your cousin has been chosen for a big scholarship abroad. You should congratulate him." Her voice was gentle, but her eyes filled with quiet pain. She had once dreamed of seeing Ravi succeed. Now, all she saw was a boy trapped in his own excuses. Ravi laughed it off, but when the door closed, the silence crushed him. He looked around his messy room. Half-finished notes, dusty guitar, unopened books. He realized something terrifying. He hadn't just lost opportunities, he had lost trust, he had lost respect. He had lost himself. For the first time, Ravi felt afraid. Afraid that his laziness had stolen a future he couldn't get back. And that's the truth hidden in his story. Laziness doesn't take everything at once. It steals piece by piece, time, dreams, relationships, until one day you wake up with nothing left. So ask yourself right now, what's waiting on your desk? What dream are you postponing? What letter haven't you delivered? Because the scariest thing isn't failing, it's realizing too late that you never even tried.